Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Hey, what's going on, everyone and everybody? So, tonight we've got another Toy Migos going on. You see the lights in the back, you see the black and the green. You know what time it is. It's Migos time. So, we are waiting for our guests to come in. We've got we brought back something that was pretty popular with 30&Go. What was what I thought would be pretty cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Is community questions. So it's questions from the community, which is awesome. Um, it's unexpected. It's fun. It's great. It's wonderful. It's marvelous. So, without further ado, our next guest is none other than playing with myself. Oh,
Woo!
what's up, man?
Yo, how's it going, dude?
Two time. So, quick backstory. First time chatting with Adam, talked for about 2 hours. No one even knew that Instagram could go that long. You remember that? You maybe work overtime that night?
I hear that a lot, that everyone's surprised by how long I can go.
Yeah.
My wife is laughing at me.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Captain's in the house. Mrs. Go's in the house. Mrs. playing. How would we do that? Would we change herself?
She would be playing with herself, I think, maybe. I don't know. She's nodding yes, but has kind of a disapproving as well. V-neck Nation represent. We have any cornbrolios here?
Cornbrolios. Okay? V-neck Nation. Oh man, pass me the box cutter. I'm just kidding.
I actually used to do that. I used to ruin crew neck t-shirts by I cut a little slice in them just because it's like it was feeling a little too tight for me. So
yeah. I mean, you're a handsome, you're a buff guy. Do not adjust your screens. This is a handsomer version of Jeremy Renner. So you don't need to
but
yeah.
I actually, now that you mention that, like he came to Gentle Giant to be scanned once. And I was standing in a sculptor's cubicle, like talking to them about work. And he happened to be walking by, and I looked over at him and he looked at me, and then he looked away, and then he looked back, and we were just like kind of staring at each other for a second as if we were like, weird star-crossed relatives or something. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Matt Shuto? What's up, Gate? What's up, everybody? So we've got Adam on. Adam is seasoned. I was trying to think of that Bane quote from Batman where he's like, "Oh, articles of deception," but that's do you remember the quote that I'm talking about where he's like, "Oh, come on."
No, but I think we could do the whole rest of the show in Bane voice, the both of us.
Well, yes, very good.
The life is yours, Adam. Do what you want. No one will stop you.
Tom Hardy is also one. I have a third party Tom Hardy 12-inch Mad Max figure that all of my friends and family refer to as my 12-inch boyfriend, because I have a bit of a man crush on Tom Hardy. And it's a third party Tom Hardy that I also customized to be like the quintessential perfect Mad Max Fury Road. So,
dude, Tom has done amazing job acting, and I don't know if it was The Irishman or
he's done a lot of good roles and a lot of roles. There's a lot of crummy ones too, but I respect him not just as an actor, but also as a human being, because he seems like a really cool guy. Like, there's always stories about him chasing down a purse snatcher, or like doing like he loves animals, like so he's always taking care, like dog rescues and stuff like that. So it's like he just seems like a cool dude.
Nah, I totally get that. He's one of the guys that I like. He's got a good presence about him. No matter what film. I haven't seen him in anything bad.
Well, the
I
Venom
think-
movies are questionable, but
Oh,
I still love them.
Honestly,
it's like a guilty pleasure of mine.
dude, I forgot about Venom.
Yeah. And then he's been in some like random like rom-coms also that are probably not the best films, but whatever. I dig him in general. So it's all good.
I haven't seen I haven't seen anything bad except for Venom now that you say that. I didn't like it. I mean, and what sucks is that I wanted to like it. So I watched it like 4 times when it came out on digital.
Yeah, I actually own it. I own it. I watch it. I did not see it in the movie theater though. I bought it on Blu-ray when it came out, and I watched it at home with my son, and my son liked it. So it's like that all of a sudden opens up like the Star Wars prequels. Like I hated the Star Wars prequels, but then I watched them with the kid and he liked them. So now I give them a pass and I look for the good in them. And then it's like that with a lot of things. Like I introduced my son to the Hobbit movies too, because like I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, but I hate the Hobbit movies.
Really?
At the same point, I was like, the Hobbit movies are probably a better in for my son into the world of Middle Earth. So I showed him and he liked them. So it's like now I give the Hobbit movies a pass as well.
How old is he?
He is 8, but he will be 9 in October. So very, very soon.
I say like around 10. If the Hobbit thing and the Lord of the Ring thing still going on, just play that. What's the Led Zeppelin song where they're literally talking about
Ramble On? I think it's Ramble On.
No, Ramble On's kind of like fat. Got to ramble on.
Yeah. Well, Ramble On has like the Misty Mountains reference, I think, in it.
Yeah, but
I'm a Led Zeppelin fan. They have a lot of Lord of the Rings references.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to find it because so one day I'm just listening to it and I don't know. I just got into a Led Zeppelin fit. Like I think it was because of Thor Ragnarok.
Ah, yeah.
The Immigrant song.
A lot of in the Love and Thunder, they went to Guns N' Roses, which is another one of my go-to bands.
Yeah, and this may sound weird, but what a lot of people don't know is a few very popular Guns N' Roses songs are covers.
Oh,
they're a cover. They're a very, very good cover band. So much so you don't even you don't think about it.
Yeah, let's see, Knocking on Heaven's Door is that like that's a cover.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. There's a
Sweet Child of Mine.
No way. That's not a cover, is it?
It's somebody else's song. Yep.
No way. All right, you just blew my mind.
Yeah, there's a few of them out there, man. I'm sure anybody right now who's got a YouTube Premium subscriptions like floating up and typing typing away. So if you're just joining us, our count has went up. So we're talking music, we're talking with Adam, and we're gonna actually get into the portion of the presentation. And so yeah, you're back, man. You're back.
I'm back.
And
I want to post something that we're live too. Let's see. What can I post?
Just go live, simulcast it.
Oh yeah. I don't even know. How do you do? I'm like so bad at this stuff.
Go live from your Instagram phone, and then that's it. Like we're doing it live. I'll join your live on your Instagram, and you just point it at the screen.
Yeah, hold on. I can do that.
Oh shit! It's really happening.
Ready? Let's see. Let's see if I can make this work.
Oh. Yeah, see, Captain.
Am I live?
Live and let die.
I might be live. Anyway,
I'm going.
Hey guys, I'm live right now. I'm also live on Go Figure Go. So head on over to YouTube, Go Figure Go, and you can watch me live on. Yeah, exactly. It's weird.
He's
Some
live.
Inception level stuff going on right now.
Yeah, it really is.
So please head on over to YouTube, Go Figure Go, and come check us out as
I'm
we
here.
do
He's
30
here.
and
He
Go.
should be here. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. You still got time, D Blake. If you want to send it to my email, you can drop it in there. I can multitask. I can hang. You know what I mean?
I think I ended that. Who knows? Maybe it's still live, and I'm like,
oh man, hopefully you won't be your name while you're still alive.
Yeah.
You know. All right, so we're back at the one word description. I'm sure you know the name of the game
remember.
And how to do it up. Are you ready?
I mean, kind of
Sorta.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to share the link now too. Copy
there you go.
Link. Bum bum bum.
It's time.
I can multitask. This is my job.
There you go, Adam.
Do this.
For one word. One word.
Beef.
One word. It's what's for dinner.
Yeah, it's beef. Beef is beef is the word, and beef is the word because that's the thing with toy streams. We always got to talk about beefs with different toy lines, beefs with other reviewers, beefs with the toy companies. It's all about the beef.
It's a train wreck.
Exactly. Link.
We don't need it. Let's all do lives together and let's all have fun. All right, next.
Oh
yeah.
Is that an alligator or a crocodile? I always get confused. Like, I don't know how you tell.
I know the answer. I know the answer. And I know the why. And I know the how and to and from and all that other stuff.
I like croc master.
Oh, nice.
Crikey.
Chamba. No.
Yeah. Dude, the other Toy Migos takeovers that you've done, I hope I did the right link. Hold on.
It's
Share,
all good.
Copy. Hold on. I gotta make sure I do this right. You know, I know I'm doing it live, guys. I'm doing it live. All right.
Are you ready for the next slide?
Oh, you got like this is you're pulling straight out of our pre-interview talks. So jellyfish,
you know it, man. Anything you say on Go For Your Go can be used in the court of Go.
My one word is like relaxing. I don't like relaxing. I go to with my son, we go to the aquarium or like here and there, and like I love jellyfish. I think that they're like, it's like, obviously I don't want to be in the ocean with jellyfish, but like seeing jellyfish in like an aquarium atmosphere, I think that they're so cool looking. Like there's just something about like watching them move around, the way that like, they always have like interesting lighting setups in there and stuff. And they have like the weird, like, what is it? Like phosphorescent kind of stuff going on. And
there's nothing else like that.
They look like aliens. Like they look like they're from outer space or something.
Yeah. No, they do. Like you can get used to kind of seeing an octopus and understanding that because if we have arachnids and octopus are kind of like the water arachnids,
Yeah.
And even arachnids underwater, like crabs and things like that. But there is nothing else like a jellyfish. Nothing. I can't.
I've always like, it's like I really, in a perfect world, would love to have like a setup at home with like a jellyfish tank, bioluminescence. There you go. Thank you, Captain McKay. Much appreciated. But yeah, like it's like how it would be so cool to just have like a jellyfish tank that I could look at, but I'm sure that I wouldn't be able to take care of them properly.
Dude,
I'm sure
we miniaturize every other pet. Where's the jellyfish? Come on.
I actually I did a trip to Italy right before the pandemic. And that's actually where I got engaged to my lovely wife. And they do like in Venice, they have a lot of like glass blowing, which if you've seen Spider-Man Far From Home,
Far From Home, yeah.
when he goes and they go to Venice, like he goes and he gets the Black Dahlia glass in Venice.
Yep.
Anyway, when I was in Venice, I bought a glass jellyfish. So it's hey, lovely wife, can you bring that over here? Amazing. Look at that. My beautiful wife. So yeah, I got this thing. It's glass, so it might be kind of hard to see.
That's what she said.
But like it's this like blown glass jellyfish encased in glass.
Is that a real jellyfish?
No, so this is all like it's, I don't know, created by a crazy glass blower person or something.
Because I was gonna say, dude, that's gonna come in handy. Like you're gonna be the guy from Jurassic Park.
I did like when I was flying back though, the like security was weirded out by this. Like they made me stop. They opened up my bag, unwrapped this thing, and they were like, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "It's glass. I was in Venice, guys. Give me a break."
It's cocaine resin.
I mean, that was in there too.
Yeah,
so
but
granted,
we don't
they had reasons to go through.
But let's keep it so you can pass the TSA.
Just kidding.
Yeah. We don't know where anybody works.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally kidding.
Next, one word.
Adorbs. This is
seriously
there. Hakuna Matata, guys. Like this is another one. I go to the LA Zoo with my son, and there's like meerkats, like right at like the opening section of the zoo, and like it's just they're so cute. They're like they are cute, popping their heads up, acting like crazy fools. It's like what I do,
Yeah, when I seen this photo, I was like, I want one.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus ultra. Plus ultra.
That's right.
All right, next, one word. The heat is on. The heat is on.
What's a one word for crap your pants like that? There's nothing scary. I would be terrified. Terrified is the word.
I don't know,
so
man.
It's like,
I
you put me on a microphone in front of a huge group of people. Not cool. I actually like. It's funny. San Diego Comic-Con just happened, and
yeah,
I was working, but at the booth we had a couple other guys that were manning the booth, so I snuck out to go to the Diamond Select Toys panel because I was like, we do a lot of work for Diamond Select. I'm gonna go check out the panel. So I started going over to that with MCU Collector and Art with Toys, two of the guys that I do the Wade live streams, the Unparalleled Universe Wade live streams with. So we were headed to the Diamond Select Toys panel. We were a couple minutes late, so we're walking into the panel, and they're all up on stage talking about stuff. And Chuck, the VP of Diamond Select Toys, motions me like this and calls me up on stage out of the blue. Ooh. Like I was not prepared in any way, but I joined the panel, and I ended up, I was on the panel the entire time, not prepared at all for this, but it was cool. There's not a ton of people,
I just want to say, can we get a clap going on? Conquering the stage fright, conquering it all, man. Good job, dude. Good job, man. Yeah, big time Adam for sure, man. Getting over it and doing it.
What's up? Gracias, Plasti.
Yo.
El Grande Conquistador.
Are you ready for some strange questions, man?
Bring them.
Are you sure you're ready though?
I think I am.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
All right. If you could have your fart smell like anything, what would you want it to be?
The Abercrombie and Fitch store.
The store, not the. I
The
thought you were
store.
going for a cologne or a perfume.
Well, it is. It is the cologne
missus
because it's like
smells
you know
amazing.
they spray that all through the whole store. The whole store smells like that, and it's like that
It's
store
kinda like
makes
how they
me
pump out the smells to get you like in Disneyland or World, right? They
totally.
pump out, yeah.
There's nothing that can make me more
Fresh linen,
uncomfortable
nice.
in a mall than the Abercrombie and Fitch store because it's always like there's guys with no shirts on up front, and you're just like, God, man, and it smells
Yeah.
like the cologne everywhere. My wife is flipping me the bird right now because she actually used to work at Abercrombie and was an Abercrombie model. So there you go. Just threw you right
like
under that
girls
bus.
wear Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you
do.
remember the song?
I very
Am
much
I
do
dating
like
myself?
girls that wear Abercrombie
O-Town?
and Fitch. Yeah,
LFO,
she's
LFO.
laughing. Yeah,
There you go. Look at that. I mean,
indeed.
come on. Your relationship now has a song that's the equivalent of getting together. You cannot hate that. That is,
Of course, and
written
it's a
in the
boy band
stars.
song.
It's written in the
So
stars.
appropriate. Cue Plasty with talking about my frosted tips any second now.
Oh,
I
shit.
do not have frosted tips. I did in the past though. So
I got frosted gray hairs. Does that
I do too. Trust
it
me.
looks good on you. You're so distinguished. All
Oh,
right, next
thank you.
one. Male ballerinas are referred to what? In your opinion, what would you call a male ballerina? My wife is Googling it right now.
Tony Danza.
Tony Danza?
Okay, now the reason why I'm
There's
going
the
with
story.
that is the Elton John song Tiny Dancer,
Mhm.
but you replace Tiny Dancer with Tony Danza. So it's Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. So male ballerina, Tony Danza. That's where I'm going with this one, guys.
Ballerina, Tony
My
Danza.
brain is a weird place.
It's awesome. It's an entertaining place. I can say that much. Are you ready for the next segment?
Can you just pull Plasty's comment up? Haha, damn, Adam saw me coming. It's like Plasty. That's
yeah,
out of
because,
context, man.
Pause.
Yeah, exactly.
We're trying to get monetized.
I have
over here,
hidden
please,
cameras
guys.
in Venezuela.
Venezuela. Jeez.
I think that's where Plasty is. He's gonna. I'm probably wrong. He's somewhere in South America. I hope that I was right. Could be wrong. Anyway, whenever I send him stuff, I send it to Florida because he's got a crazy deal worked out, like P.O. box thing or something.
You know what? I think I did the same thing when I sent him props.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive about that. I forgot.
It works out very well for him because he seems to get stuff really fast still.
Yeah. Are you ready for the next one?
Oh, my boy Chad is here too.
Chad Kinsler in the building. What's up?
Chad is the reason why I know you.
Really?
Yeah.
We got to get into that. So this is the deep dive. I know you're ready to dive. Let's hop right in, everybody. So this is where we go into the profile.
Oh, there's a warm spot in this water. It wasn't me.
Yeah. All right. So tell us about this guy. What the hell is this, by the way?
Oh, man. Ooh, that is deep dive. January 2015. So that is my Instagram is all pictures of produced toys that we worked on the prototypes for. So this right here is from the Alice, what is it called? Alice. It's an Alice in Wonderland video game, but it's not called Alice in Wonderland. It's like a dark Alice kind of thing, and it's the Cheshire
Lago would post.
Probably it's a Cheshire cat from
Alicia in Wonderland.
It's like a Hot Topic version of Alice in Wonderland.
It's
and
so
this is
cool.
The Cheshire cat.
It's a punk. To me, it's a punk rock version of the cat.
It's cool. It's cool. It's very. It's I'm a big fan of the comic book Saga, and it's like Lion Cat before Lion Cat ever existed. American McGee. Thank you, White Vegeta. You rock.
Yo, look at that, man. Flooding with the chat right now. So quick story about Saga on how I came about it, right? A friend of mine, Kevin, he started the app known as Comixology.
Oh, no way. That's
And
awesome.
he was like, hey, dude, I really want you to check this out. Sent me the first 5 issues and I was hooked. And then he got bought out by Amazon and started writing his own comic books. But
Cheney just said, this is what I would look like in cat form. And the funny thing is he's probably right. It's got like bad tribal-ish tattoos, piercings, bloody teeth.
Cheney has tattoos?
No, me. He's saying
Oh,
it's what
you?
I would look like in cat
Oh,
form.
okay. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
what Adam would look like in cat form. You know what, Cheney? I 110% agree.
We're gonna try to get Cheney to get a tattoo because Ernie and I are gonna go get matching Arashikage, the Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow tattoos at some point, and we're trying to get Cheney in on it as well. We'll see. I don't think it'll work.
I don't know.
Oh, we got Spidey, Fireman Spidey. Another one.
What is
April
up with this?
2015.
Is this legit or is this something that you put together?
Yeah, no, this is the Diamond Marvel Select Amazing Spider-Man 2. So Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and it came with Fireman hose and fire hat. It was accessories that came with it. So yeah, we worked on that prototype as well. Tramp stamps. I mean, like, I'm into, like, I have some bad tattoos for sure. I don't know that I need a tramp stamp.
There's a story behind everything, right? All right, last one, I believe.
Oh, then so articulated icons. So the articulated icons. I used to be part of the Fwoosh LLC. So I was with the Fwoosh since the onset of the Fwoosh. And the articulated icons line was kind of my baby. Like that was, I oversaw, like I came up with the name. I designed the logo. I worked on the design of all the action figures with 2 of my coworkers and very good friends, Renee Aldrete and Scott Akers, who I lovingly refer to as Beardy. So it was like the 3 of us were the articulated icons design team. So we did pretty much everything from inception, running the Kickstarter campaign, to the manufacturing, and then getting them to the United States. And then it was handed off to some of the other Fwoosh guys to handle from that point on. So that line is definitely near and dear to me. And that photo was, we were holding a contest for, I believe, a picture. Like, it's like if you posted a good picture, you could win the Kickstarter exclusive translucent ninja. So way back when.
Dude, that is
Beardy is
really
the best.
cool, man, to be a part of something like that. I actually geeked out a little bit when I seen it in a store in New Jersey. You know, Menlo Park, right?
Yeah.
The mall. They have this store called True Believers. And I went in and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Cool.
I was really happy to see it, man.
Because, like, you know, we're actually, and I'm gonna plug something Toy Migos next weekend, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, September 3rd. Toy Migos is going to do a meetup at Frankensons. So Frankensons is a kind of like a big, it's like in an old like Costco building. So
cool,
it's kind of like almost like a swap meet. So there's a whole bunch of different booths and everything. And they basically are open every Wednesday and Saturday, but we're going to do a big meetup there on Saturday, September 3rd. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is I've actually, like, you know, I see articulated icons all over the place, but I remember seeing them at Frankensons. And like, that's the kind of stuff that's surreal. It's like whenever you see stuff that you've worked on in stores or see other people buying it, it's like, it's always fun.
That is pretty cool, man. Where are you guys, like, are you guys all like around each other?
All right, you sound like toying around right now that he doesn't understand the concept of California either. California is a very big state. So
Okay.
we are not like Cheney and Ernie are in like the Victorville area, which it's like basically that's like maybe halfway my drive if I were going to like Vegas or something. So they're in like the desert kind of middle of nowhere. I'm in the LA area. Frankenson's, on the other hand, is also in the middle of nowhere. It's in I believe it's called City of Industry, I think, which is a very weird name for a city.
City of Industry.
Yeah, City of Industry. And you think of of Industry and you're like, oh, it must be futuristic there. And it's like, no, there's like a Denny's. Like there's nothing there. It's like absolutely ridiculous. But
It's like the opposite, right?
yeah, City of Industry is kind of like the halfway point in between myself and Cheney and Ernie. So
So
we're
who
not
would you say
super
is the
far
longest drive?
To go to Frankenson's, it's probably a longer drive for me than it is for them. I think. I could be wrong. They're in the
Were
chat.
you
They can correct me if I'm
were
wrong.
you born in California?
No, I born and raised in New York.
Okay.
And then I moved to LA in 2005.
Wow, I would have
So I've
never
been here a
guessed
while.
you were a New Yorker, man. You've got it totally out of your system.
Yeah, I was a Long Island boy. And then I went to college in Manhattan, and I lived in the Bronx. I lived in Manhattan. I lived in Hoboken. So I was a Jersey native for a little while also.
You lived in the Boken, brah.
Yeah. Yep.
The Boken. All right, you ready for this next group of things?
Let's do this.
We're going to get into the action heroes. Why don't you tell us who these guys are?
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep.
Conan the Barbarian.
Conan the Barbarian.
Yep. Oh, snickety snicked. It's Cheney's favorite. Even though this is Cheney's favorite, if the Toy Migos were X-Men, I always make Cheney crazy by telling him that he would be more the Professor X. And I think I'm more of the Wolverine of the group.
Yeah.
I'm the short, little, crotchety guy.
All right. All right.
Oh, it's my boy Spider-Man.
Spidey. If we could get him in a pose like that, I think everybody would be happy.
Oh, I mean, like the SH figure arts, they can usually hit that. Some of the Mafex figures too.
Spend over 90.
I have the new. I just got in the new.
Don't tell me.
Hold on.
Chad's gonna laugh at me.
I'm preparing for my Toy Amigos haul segment tomorrow night, which will always go super long. But I did just get this guy in the new from the Spinneret 2-pack. So yeah, and he's got the toe joints, little toes.
I know. They brought that back. Everybody kind of like marked out over it, man. It was really cool.
Yeah, I dig it. I mean, like, I really like the new first appearance Marvel Legends Spider-Man also. And I'm a big Spider-Man is one of my favorites. I have my three favorite Marvel heroes: Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Deadpool. And like, I own so many figures of all three of those. It's ridiculous. But like, I'll buy Spider-Man from Mezco, Mafex, SHF, Marvel Legends,
whoever, right?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Next.
Who that? Love. I've loved Deadpool since New Mutants. So I am a big comic book fan. I used to go to the comic book shop every week. Sadly, I do not do that anymore. The pandemic kind of put a damper on that.
Like everything.
I slowed down a little bit beforehand, and then the pandemic really did it. So I was doing Marvel Digital Comics Unlimited, Comixology, and then I would buy stuff that I really like just in trade paperback form, which I'm still doing. Like, I'm still reading trades as much as humanly possible. But Deadpool, I loved him since, his appearance in New Mutants. I thought he was the greatest. Then he had the mini series, and the mini series were not illustrated by Rob Liefeld. I believe that the early on ones, I think Joe Mad was involved in the artwork, and like I loved Joe Mad's art, like him on the Deadpool minis, and then he took over. He was in X-Men for a little while, and then he did his own thing with Battle Chasers. But he had that art style that was kind of. I mean, not kind of. It was absolutely influenced by anime, and that's another one of my loves is anime. So I definitely dug Deadpool for a very long time. You know, I collected all of the comics that Deadpool was in for the longest time, and then I was horribly disappointed by Ryan Reynolds' portrayal of Deadpool in Wolverine Origins, where he was the weird, you know,
we could all agree
the
with
solid
Baraka,
mouth. Yeah,
Deadpool.
It was just like, oh God, that was awful. And it was sad because I was actually excited at the time because I thought Ryan Reynolds was a pretty good choice because like he was great in what was it, Blade 3, I think. Oh, Cheney's giving me crap because I do watch the vast majority of my anime dubbed, and that's because I like to focus my eyes on the beautiful animation. I don't want to be reading. Like I feel like that's taking away from my paying attention to the art. So
you can
that's
watch
fine.
It twice.
I like honestly,
I'm just kidding.
I'm not opposed to subtitles, but I just prefer dubbed because it's like it's easier, and there's stuff that I do watch with, like My Hero I watch with my son, and he can read, but he can't read that fast. So it's better to watch dubbed.
You got to have that dude from Naruto, those eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? All right. So now you've got these four guys here, right? Who would make the best tag team? Like WWE tag team wrestling group. Who are you going with? The best tag team?
I think like a unbeatable tag team is going to be Spidey and Wolverine. Like Spidey and Wolverine team up, which used to happen in the comics too.
Yeah.
Like, they're pretty great together. Like I think early on in the Spider-Man run with Todd McFarlane, when he relaunched Spider-Man, there was Wolverine and Spidey team up that was just pretty epic. I think it was Lizard and Wendigo, I believe. I could be wrong.
Throwback names.
Maybe some of the guys in chat can correct me if I'm wrong. But you know, like stuff like that. I absolutely love it. Both of those characters, they have very distinct personalities that I think work well with one another, and they both have powers that also bring, you know, like Spidey can do some more long range stuff, while Wolverine's a close grappler, ground based guy. So
imagine Spidey doing a webbed version of the cannonball.
Oh, the fastball special.
Fastball special, yeah,
totally, yeah, exactly.
We don't talk about the fastball special. All right, so you got your team. You've got Spidey and Wolverine, right? So, with your new tag team, what would be their theme song?
Oh man, the first thing that comes to mind is
Spider-Man and Wolverine.
It doesn't mean anything, but it's like the final countdown.
Yeah, I definitely get it. I love it. So Spider-Man, let's say if they were in WWE, right, or WWF or AEW, any of the wrestling companies, they would be coming down the ramp together with the final countdown.
Oh, Plasty has a good one too. It should have been Afternoon Delight. That's right.
All right. Next question for the tag team. What would your new tag team? With your new tag team, what would their motto be? So you've picked this tag team with Wolverine and Spider-Man. Now let me give you kind of an example here, right? Like one of my favorite cartoon characters that's becoming a figure very soon, and I think maybe has been, but not when I was collecting, is the Tick. And the Tick used to cry out, "Spoon!"
No doubt.
So that's his, that's a motto. Yes, that's right. I'm glad somebody brought this up. I wasn't gonna mark out Captain, but I had it in the pocket.
Yep.
So we're asking Adam with his tag team of Spider-Man and Wolverine, what would their motto be?
Let's see. It would be
And-
I'm gonna say that it needs to, like, it's gonna be a long one though, like, because it needs to be a mashup of with great power comes being the best there is at what we do. Bub.
Great. That is a mouthful. That is definitely a mouthful.
Too long for sure.
Yeah, it is. It is. It
Yep.
is. All right. So now we're getting into the ladies.
You can do it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Tell us who we got
See,
here.
D. Blake Makes got it for me though. I'm the best there is at what I do, and what I do is great responsibility. Bub.
With great power comes adamantium claws. D. Blake Makes is hitting it hard.
He's got
All right.
it.
So who do we got here?
Harley Quinn. It's a good one.
Yeah, evolution style.
Indeed. Oh, Chitara.
Actually, really like this photo, by the way.
That's cool. Yeah. What
Right?
is this?
Yeah.
Is this just like someone's take on?
No,
Chitara,
I had
or is
Chamba
it-
draw. I had Chamba draw it.
Commission Chamba.
Commission. Yeah. We don't want to talk about it. My wife is right here. Next.
Oh, you did not movie I mean, like, here, wait. It's Charlize Theron, so gets a pass in general. But if we're gonna talk about Charlize Theron, awesome female roles, then it would be Mad Max Fury Road.
Let's just go with what we see.
Her as Furiosa is amazing. But this is her in Aeon Flux. I love Aeon Flux, but Aeon Flux animated.
You like anime?
Aeon. Well, but the animated Aeon Flux was part of MTV's Liquid Television back when I was a youth.
I remember.
I love that. Like the opening with her and her eyelashes catching the fly. Like that was just crazy. Loved it.
Thank you, Jesse.
Oh, there you go. Sideshow premium format Chitara. That's cool. I don't do statues. I only do action figures, but that is a cool looking statue.
The head. Yeah, look at that. You're getting everybody going with the throwbacks.
Liquid Television's good stuff, man.
Yeah. All right. So let's go into the questions for the Femme Fatales. If Harley Quinn was a regular person, what would be her day job? And let's take away that, because you can't be a doctor and kind of be regular. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you can't have her regular job. It's like, what would
her regular job requires a significant amount of finance for.
I feel like she should work at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh shit, that's great. Harley Quinn working at Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, I had actually never been to a Chuck E. Cheese before, but my son got invited to a birthday party. This was before the pandemic, because like I feel like Chuck E. Cheese probably isn't even around anymore after the pandemic. But it was like it was equal parts horrifying and amazing being inside a Chuck E. Cheese.
Nice.
Like it smelled like cheese and vomit, and it was just like I didn't want to touch anything. And like this is before pandemic, and I was like, I don't want to touch anything in this place. And then they had like bad animatronics. They had people in mascot costumes that looked as dirty as the people in mascot costumes either that are on Hollywood Boulevard or in Times Square. The Times Square ones, like the dirty people costumes.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese. How do you have?
Oh god!
How do you have sticky carpets?
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
How does
exactly.
that work? All right, you ready
Yeah.
for the next chica? If Chitara was born a dog, what breed would she be? So Chitara is a thunder.
It's like a hot dog.
We have to assume that
Hot dog.
yeah. Hot
diggity dog. What's a hot dog?
It's so funny because what timing? Look at this. Hot dog.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some hot dog based comments whenever I'm on a live stream. It just happens. Let's I don't know, like a golden retriever. Oh, it D Blake makes as a Dalmatian because of the spots. That's probably a better one.
Yeah, that works.
D Blake
too,
makes.
like
I'm gonna
a
tag
blonde
team. He
Dalmatian.
can come in and take over for.
I know, right? Just send him to stream. I'll be answering for my client. Go get a button up and a tie.
Exactly.
Maybe a border collie. Yeah, I could see that. A corgi. That's funny because of the butt cheeks.
Nice.
Yeah, I would have said maybe to me a golden retriever because of the color. You know.
Yeah. I like that.
And that's my opinion. All right. What is the one thing you? What's this question? Can you read this question? No, I'm just kidding. What's the one thing you changed about the anime or the movie?
The movie.
You got your way.
This is the funny thing. I honestly have not seen this movie. I raged against the movie at the time, which is crazy because I do really like Charlize Theron. So it's like I should give it a shot, but I was just like, nah, it didn't seem like what I wanted. I wanted Aeon Flux like the Liquid Television MTV version, and it just did not look like that at all to me. So I would make the movie look like the actual cartoon it was based on. And then if I were to change one thing about the cartoon, it would be to like bring it back. Like I feel like that is ripe to be like a modern version. Like it's like obviously the movie kind of like, you know, put a damper on that, but like that it was good stuff, and it could make for some really cool toys. Very interesting style too. So I would love to see that kind of gangly look.
Oh, imagine we could get the feet with the one girl.
Crazy, like that's it. There's a lot of cool looking characters too. So yeah.
All right, let's get into the animated heroes.
All right.
Tell us who these guys are.
Wubba dubba lub lub. We're getting Swifty. It's some Rick and Morty action.
Let's keep it PG. Don't get Swifty.
No getting Swifty
keep it
in
above
here.
Keep it above.
I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna go get Swifty in the closet. Oh, My Hero.
My Hero Academia. Great show. Great show.
I think basically everyone on Toy Migos except for Ernie loves My Hero. And then Cowboy Bebop.
Jurassic, and that is Spike from Cowboy Bebop, right?
Jurassic Jesse doesn't know anything about any anime.
Yeah,
but yes, that's Spike Spiegel, Space Cowboy.
Kind of hit me for something right there. I was like, Jesse too? Whoa.
Yeah, no, not Jesse.
Hey, Jesse Satan, it's cold down there. It's cold down there, Satan. All right, and last but not least,
the Ninja Turtles. Love me. I like turtles.
Raphael.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. All right. What would you change about Rick and Morty? Like, what's, the show has so many layers, and you can really go down a rabbit hole on YouTube with people connecting things. But what would be one thing that you would change about Rick and Morty?
I'm gonna cheat on my answer to this one. The thing that I would change about Rick and Morty is I would release good articulated action figures. I would love good articulated action figures of at least Rick and Morty. There's a ton of supporting characters that I would buy as well, but having really good action figures of these two guys would be awesome.
I think
the Funko ones did not cut it for me. I own them, but they did not fill that need. And then I have some of the McFarlane, like the Lego-esque ones, but again, those stylized do not do it for me. I have some of the little tiny PVC figures, but they're not articulated. I want good articulated action figures that look like the source material.
Yeah, so switch it up and make some good figures.
Let's do it.
if you would bring any character from anywhere into My Hero Academia, who would it be?
It's
So
funny
anime,
because it's like, yeah.
movies, Deadpool could be in there. His
Well,
quirk
that's
is
like it's funny because like My Hero has so many characters that are like kind of derivative of stuff because like the creator of the show is a big fan of Marvel and Marvel Legends. Like he's done interviews where he's like in an office and he's got Marvel Legends like this going on behind him, and it's like that's so cool to see. Like I love whenever stuff
really
like that happens. It's like,
that's
oh,
dope.
he's
Yeah,
a yet another fanboy, and it's like it's very cool. It's like one of us.
one of
Yeah. But let's see, bringing any character into My Hero.
Any.
What would be cool to have in My Hero that would be out of like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go absolutely outlandish and just
Do
say
it.
like Godzilla. Like bring in
Godzilla.
a kaiju, like a straight up giant monster creature into My Hero and let them deal with that. Like they kind of, you know, they fight. They're characters that turn into like dragons, and they fight the Nomus, which are like kind of big, crazy creatures. But it's
dude,
like, no,
Nomu,
I want
right?
a giant, crazy kaiju. Like, let's see
It
that
would be
happen.
cool if they had their own version of Doctor Strange and they made like Kaiji Nomu and they had to bring Godzilla in.
To fight it. There you go.
Crossover event. And Goku's just sitting there like, what about me?
There you go. Free ideas, people. Let's make this happen.
Yeah. Take it. So going back to Rick and Morty real quick.
Oh, who's better? Me six. I think I have to give it to Mr. Poopy Butthole because like he's such a random supporting character and like, you know, like yeah.
Yo, and just saying the name is more fun.
Yeah. And like, you know, like how bad did everyone feel when we thought he might be dying, you know?
Yeah. He's got a whole story arc in there. You
Yeah.
know? All right, next. What is Spice's best character trait? Something that made you say, I like this dude. I like him.
He is so freaking cool. Like that is like that's why, you know, you just love him because like he just reeks cool. You know, he fights like Bruce Lee. He smokes, which is like, you know, like the old school like version of younger
cool
days version of me. It's like, you know, that was always so cool. Now, you know, not so much anymore because it's like,
now we can read the pack.
And we worry about health and our lives in general.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. You know, it's just his, I think the casual, like he can be very flippant, you know, like it's like he never really lets stuff bother him on the surface. Like he's like one of those characters, and it's kind of like it's like I feel like I'm like that, where it's like I'll let shit roll right off my back, and I will, you know, I'm a Scorpio. I'll just secretly hate you for the rest of my life. But like,
and cut you off and never.
I'm not going to show you that at all.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Scorpio. There you go. That's the character trait that I respect. It's awful.
No, it's good. It's actually really good. All right. So this is actually a brand new segment. Right? Oh, shit. You sound just like an Aries. No,
that is what she is.
Oh, damn.
Aries and a Scorpio. That's
the
our
deep
mix.
dive is more than what you see.
Yeah. She's the ram and I'm the little, you know, stingy tail guy.
Yeah. You're sitting there.
I don't know what any of this means.
You're gonna get the bull, you know, the horns. All right, so this is community questions where we get some questions from people in the community, and here's our first one. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Adam, what's going on, my friend? I got a quick question. Hold it. This is all wrong. All right, there. Much better. Adam, you know how we all, as collectors, we all have like separate shelves for different things and different themes going on. So I got like an X-Men shelf here, I got some Ninja Turtle shelves down here, and then I got this one. This is my Cursed Dead shelf. In all seriousness, yeah, I'm obviously asking about like what's going on, where's my Cursed Dead, but also when the time comes, you're gonna need a guy to do stop motion animation to promote your Cursed Dead. I mean, don't get left behind. You got Mezco, you got NECA, you got like all these other companies that are doing stop motion animation to like sell product. The wave of the future is 100-year-old filmmaking techniques to sell toys. Now, you don't want to get left in the dust, do you? Luckily for you, I know a guy. And even more luckily for you, I am a guy. But basically, yeah, that's my question. Is there any kind of news on Cursed Dead? Can you tell us if there's going to be something in the near or far future? Hope you answer this. You'll be my favorite Toy Migo if you do. Appreciate your time. Hope you're having fun on the show. Later.
I'm gonna be his favorite Toy Migo. I'm so excited. Thank you for
Right
asking.
now.
Captain McKay, love you. The hair flip was my favorite part of that. I stop motion, absolutely. I love stop motion. Captain McKay does great stuff. I follow all of the guys that do that on Instagram. Plastic Action, DGDX, everybody. You guys are all crazy talented. I can't get over how labor intensive stop motion is and how like it's awesome to see these companies embrace it. Mattel is doing it with the Masters of the Universe line. NECA obviously is using DGDX all the time to do stuff. So it's great. And I would love to do stop motion to promote my lines once they are ready to launch. The big problem with that is you usually need a manufactured figure. Like prototypes are usually a resin, and they're all resin, so they don't quite hold. Like all the engineering is there, so the articulation is all built in, but they don't like hold poses quite the same way, and they're not as friendly for like posing and doing that whole technique. With that said, I think that we could probably make something like this happen. As far as Cursed Dead and Mortal Ruin, both are being worked on. The main thing is like, pandemic happened. I have a ton of excuses with pandemic reasons behind them. But beyond that, what we wanted to do was to work on this, get this stuff ready to launch, and then start teasing, and then go from there. I didn't want to just do this like, hey, I'm gonna roll this out slowly over time. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I actually just had a lunch with Phil Ramirez today, who's one of my partners on Cursed Dead, where we were talking about Cursed Dead stuff. So it is all still happening, I promise. I am not going to tease you guys much more than that with either of them, because I'm saving it. It's in my back pocket, and it will be popping up, and you will hear about it. Trust me, I will be posting about it and begging everyone to share the news. So just, stay tuned to Toy Migos, to Go Figure Go, to basically every place that you see me popping in, and you will not miss it. Forthcoming.
All right. So
Stay
you heard
tuned.
it first. We're going to be doing the first ever unboxing of Adam's brand.
Woo!
We'll do it live. All right. Next
Yep.
up on the community questions is someone we may know. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
What's up, Go Figure Go? Hey, Adam, what's going on? I got that one question for you, Adam. What am I going to get first? The Cursed Dead Werewolf or Unparalleled Odious?
Oh. So as you know, Wade is a close personal friend of mine. Yes, I just used the F word. He wouldn't use that word. He would use family at this point, because we are now default family with one another. So Odious, he is working on that. I actually know I know what's going on with Odious by default because of him talking to me, and because of some of the people that are also working on it with him. Is he going to be able to launch that before I launch? Maybe. You know what? His Odious plush will probably be the first thing to market, which I am very, very excited about him doing that. He has mentioned that on live stream, so I don't think I'm spoiling anything there. But he's got that coming. And you know what? Odious is going to be able to hang out with the Cursed Dead no matter what. So I can't wait for them all to be family as well.
The Cursed Dead. I love the title. I love the title. All right, so our next question is from this man.
Hi, this is Mike White Vegeta, and my question is, what toy has the best V-neck?
Oh,
and why is it Destro?
Destro's a really good one because they're
I cannot argue.
the Marvel Legends Legion figure came out. Then there's Iron Fist has a really dope V-neck. Destro does have like pretty epic V-neck, and should Destro win? I think I might have to give it to Destro. You're right. White Vegeta. Destro gets it.
Destro gets it. Destro gets it. All right. So we're coming down. Getting close over here. Would you like to play a game? So this game is for everybody in the chat. Adam is going to pick his favorite answers. And the winner of the Go feud is going to get a prop by yours truly. It's a brand new prop. You may have seen it. I just recently posted. I just finished it up. And it's the new mailbox 112 scale.
Nice.
So only one person has it, and you'll be the second person to have it. I'll be shipping it out to you. So best of luck. And it's fully customizable. So if you want certain stickers on there, let me know. Maybe you want a Toy Me Go sticker on it. Who knows? All right. It's on. So let's go. Guys, get your fingers ready. We're gonna play some music this time around. We got some music for this now. This is a brand new thing. And when you hear the music end, that's when your time is up. Are you guys ready? Adam, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's go. Name something you wish your pet could do. When you hear the music, go. Let's go. Is it coming to an end? Is it going to stop? You don't know. Put those answers in.
Oh, White Vegeta wins that one immediately. Like I give it to White Vegeta right away.
And let themselves out.
Let themselves out to use the bathroom. Like that, honestly, like that. I've grown up with both cats and dogs, and I absolutely love both cats and dogs. But yeah, dogs, that's the biggest problem is like the restroom. Like cats, it used to be, it would be like change their own litter box, but we got a litter robot. So it's literally a robot that eats poop. It's amazing. And if anyone has cats, look into the litter robot. You'll never have to scoop litter ever again. It's amazing.
Jeez.
I'm advertising litter boxes.
Yep. Everything Toy Migos, baby. Everything Toy Migos.
Yeah, D-Blake makes mentions that like everyone says talk until you realize that like you may not like it. Like it may be weird.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not gonna be it's definitely not gonna be a 30 and go. It's more
Yeah.
so going to be like, gotta poop. Can I bite that? Do we have any more food? Do we have any more food?
Food.
Do we have any more food?
Squirrel.
Are you gonna finish that? Are you gonna finish that? Yeah, squirrel. All right. Next, guys. Next question is: name something you always find two of.
Oh.
Oh, was my camera on? All right, guys. We're gonna play the song. Get you guys pumped up and going. Let's go. After the song, the answers are finished.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
D Blake Mix and Star Marvel both said it, but Star Marvel said it first. So Star Marvel gets it. Balls.
So what do we no, I'm just kidding.
Although
Delicate
D Blake
version.
makes second one, Eternals wave figures peg warming.
Yeah.
Sadly there's way more than two.
I'll just kind of go like sudden death, right? But that made me laugh too hard because I went to Target in Jersey and I put everything in a specific way, and like 4 weeks later I went back and it was still the same way.
Still the same.
No
Yeah.
one even touched it.
Bummer.
All right, the sudden death match is White Vegeta versus Star Marvel. So everybody can still answer because that's part of it. That's one of the most entertaining parts of it. So the sudden death question is: name something you stop doing as you get older. Let's go, guys. All right, time. I don't know. Yes and no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit, the poor lady.
Did White Vegeta get an answer in there?
True. White Vegeta, we waiting on you, brah. We got Star Marvel with Smashing My Wife, which is
I mean, like that's
use your
a great one.
imagination.
That's very sad, but
Oh.
it's also
that is so true. Damn.
I mean,
and
like,
this is also very true.
wow. Yeah, Jesse.
It just goes away, doesn't it? Like after like your mid-20s, it's just like I don't.
That's it.
Fuck it.
White Vegeta, I do like your answer, but I'm going with Star Marvels because I that's my sense of humor is
You can't say that out loud right
directly
now.
aligned. Yeah, I cannot. And hopefully she's not watching from the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time on Chat Migos, and will not be on this week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How'd you get that black eye?
It was a doorknob.
Yeah.
Well,
fell down
Star
some stairs.
Marvel, shoot me a DM, and in that DM, if you want specific stickers, send me the screenshots of those stickers, and I'll scale them down and put them on your new mailbox. Well, that was 30&Go. That was 30&Go.
Fast. That's what she
said.
said.
It's not 30 minutes. It's about 30 questions.
Got it.
That's it.
Was that actually 30 questions?
Yeah.
Or like 29.
0.5. but it was great, man. I enjoyed it so much, man. I can't thank you enough for coming back a second time. Corazon,
Of course,
corazon.
man. You know, I like honestly, and I said it earlier. Chad Kinsler is the reason why you and I even know each other from Instagram and everything. So
Yeah,
big thanks to Chad. And you know, I love this. I love and the Toy Migos takeover has been awesome too. So
yeah, man.
great work
I'm
with the
so
guys.
happy that you guys came through with it. It's been one hell of a thing. There goes my camera again. I don't know why that keeps happening nowadays.
Yep.
It's just
I ran into that same
you
issue
ran it.
like
What did
two
you
shows
do?
ago. I just unplugged and restarted everything.
Are you working with a dummy battery?
Yes.
So am I. Huh.
Yeah.
I got mine on an iPhone charger. Maybe that's why. Not enough voltage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who
It's
knows?
possible.
Who knows? But it's weird. It's a weird hiccup, but you know what? Everybody's got hiccups and stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for coming through. We're gonna end the broadcast, and as always, I'll chat with you later. Adam, got anything to plug before we go?
The Toy Migos Frankensons meetup on Saturday, September 3rd. And then Toy Migos every Thursday night, 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. So that I'm on pretty much every episode. And Toy Migos also does Chat Migos Assemble. That is at 5:15 on Tuesdays. And then usually once a month, we'll do a Wade episode. So that's the Wendigo Anti-Defamation Establishment. And that is myself, Artwit Toys, MCU Collector 24 on Unparalleled Universes YouTube channel.
There you go. So now you know where to catch the guy. You catch him on Instagram, you catch him on YouTube, catch him on multiple YouTube channels. So keep up with him. And he is playing with himself.
Plus Ultra.
Plus Ultra. All right, guys. Peace.